But y'all know I like quotes, and if you see on the back of some of the Bickerstaff Parham shirts, one of my new favorite quotes is from George Washington. It says, "Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plan of rapid growth." And Ronald Reagan is another one of my favorite presidents who said, "Entrepreneurs and their small enterprises are responsible for almost all the economic growth in the United States." And that's one thing we're celebrating today is being a small business. Because today marks our first decade in this building, and as lots of people are doing, celebrating our country's 250th birthday throughout the entire year. So we wanted to couple that together. Because we're not just celebrating milestones on a calendar, we're celebrating an idea, which is the American spirit. And recognizing our industry, real estate, is one of its truest embodiments. And I want to thank several people who helped us get here today. He's with us in art, is my former partner, Alan Parham. His advice, encouragement, and unwavering support inspired me to take risks and overcome adversity throughout my entire career. And we've proudly displayed his portrait here just to remind us for his love and dedication to us and to this industry. And I want to also thank Sabrina Bonner for celebrating her 14th year with Bickerstaff Parham. Your commitment to this company, Sabrina, and most importantly, your friendship. Thank you so much. And I have to start off by thanking Matt Swift from WC Bradley for selling us the land to build this office on so we have a place to call home. Scott Allen with 2WR Architects for designing this office. And Todd Ammerman and Patrick Smeeks for constructing it. And Susan Denham from CWC, they provided all of the furniture in this building. And I just have to say, with all of them, it still looks and feels like we just moved in. What is the American spirit? It's not a flag or a historical date. It's the courage to begin, the tenacity to change, and the freedom to build a life on your own terms. This spirit is fundamentally tied to the idea of home ownership. For 250 years, dreaming of owning a piece of land, literally a stake in the ground in the American soil, has been the primary engine of stability, wealth, and freedom for generations and families. It's the foundation upon which families plan their futures, secure their retirement, and pass a legacy of stability on to their heirs. Our founding fathers understood the importance of owning real estate, and they weaved that in private property rights into our Constitution. As stewards of the American dream, our work here at Bickerstaff Parham grants us the opportunity to facilitate the largest financial and personal decision that people make. This requires more than just knowledge. It demands integrity and an unwavering commitment to excellence. We've always pursued the goal of being the best real estate company in town. We're not always the biggest or will ever be the biggest. But we do believe that our true worth is determined by how much more value we give to our clients than we take in payment. This principle that we've created on delivering value is at the heart of a free market. Recognizing hard work, daily effort, and relentless focus on our clients' experience is what truly builds success. Real estate professionals and entrepreneurs are problem solvers and community builders. They embody courage and wisdom. They face economic shifts, market corrections, and recent legal challenges, plus a global pandemic. At Bickerstaff Parham, we've learned that problems never stop. They merely get exchanged or upgraded, and that happiness comes from solving problems and resolving conflicts quickly and positively. One of my friends last week, when we were chatting on the phone, his father was wage or more. You will always have stress in your life. That is what you're required to do, is to solve problems. And often we remind ourselves that all progress is the result of change, and to resist it is to stand in the way of progress. This is the American spirit in action. Having the courage to change what ought to be changed, the serenity to accept what cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. Our logo reminds us, if you see a lot of staff members are wearing t-shirt with our logo, which we integrated with some patriotic symbols. But our logo reminds us of our infinite relationship with our clients as their trusted advisor. Today we stand here to celebrate 10 years in this location and to look forward to a journey of the next 10. Let us continue to build trust, solve problems, and help every client achieve their own unique American dream. I want you to please enjoy some refreshments. We're going to cut some cake in a few minutes and take a tour, explore. If you haven't noticed, there's lots of real estate agents here that have contracts in their office. We'd love for you to write a contract today. There's lenders here who can loan you money. And there's also some closing attorneys that can handle it. So really, there's no reason to leave without entering into a transaction today. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you celebrating this journey with us, and we look forward to celebrating many, many more here together. Thank you so much.